Kathy Guimond is a University of New Mexico Police Department chief who is retiring in June after 18 years. Guimond describes the challenges that the police departments often face.
I think any police department, regardless of size, chiefs always face kind of the same types of things. Things like being responsive to the community, having enough resources, both fiscal resources to do everything that everybody expects and wants you to do. It's always a challenge to keep up with best practices, procedures that need to change periodically when new ideas are brought forward.
Guimond describes some of the major calls the department receives.
By far, the vast majority of cases that we deal with are crimes against property. And most of those are actually crimes of opportunity. What we really need people to do is we need them to let us know when they see things. Because what we need our community to do is help us with, especially with property crimes. People see things and they often don't realize, or they think about it and they think somebody else will call. Most bicycles, for example, are not stolen when there's a cop in a uniform standing there.
Guimond describes how UNMPD and other police forces work together.
Fortunately, we have a very good reputation that extends statewide with not only with APD, we work with them all the time, and Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department. In fact, at one point, there are 7 different police agencies who work UNM football. So, it helps us to know them and to know what their procedures are and how they respond to things, because every department responds based on the community that they live in. We have very good relationships with our federal partners, the FBI and such, and with state and with local partners. There's no one police agency. I don't care how big you are. There's no one police agency that can do it all anymore.
Guimond explains what she thinks the challenges will be for UNMPD after her retirement.
I think going forward, I think the challenge for the university is going to be as UNM expands, because that is inevitable, to try to meet the needs of students and staff and faculty. And we're the flagship for the entire state. How do we provide for personal safety and security in an urban environment where we own this block, but we don't own the next 2? It's kind of a checkerboard jurisdiction. And I hope that the university recognizes that police and security are really, they're really infrastructure that we need to build into the fabric of UNM. We want to continue to be responsive and to listen to our community and what they tell us they need, and then try to do everything we can to provide for those needs.
Guimond thinks highly of the university and the staff and has high hopes for the department after her retirement.
I would hope that UNMPD continues to be responsive and continues to be very community-oriented and to do, I know without hesitation, that they'll continue to do whatever it takes to keep this university safe. To the students, make sure you go to class.
Guimond says she has a bucket list of things that she wants to do after she retires, including brushing up on her guitar skills, looking forward to working out, playing softball, and doing genealogy. This is Haley Mitchell reporting.